I think AI is going to be very useful. I think it's quite good in research. I've been using ChatGPT's DeepSeek for research projects, which is quite useful. Something I do worry about is how accurate the information I'm getting is.
Yeah, they're kind of messing around. Information.
You know, so I don't know if I'm actually getting trusted information. It does reference it most of the time, which is good, but I am just worried when it comes to its own thoughts and conclusions about stuff that they might not be correct. Because it just takes data from everywhere. Pulls things from stuff like Reddit posts, for example.
Something not verified.
So it's not verified, so it's usually some silly answer that is just completely wrong. And
but basically they learn a very real human being. A human can make mistakes, and they basically learn from that history. It's a mimic version of us, but collectively.
Our collective intelligence. I guess.
Then what do you think the future could be? Like how you can do something very creative for future?
Well, I think it's going to get so good that it's going to be almost scary how realistic the stuff it produces is. And I think there's going to become a point where you can't decipher what's AI and what's human.
Because that'll be the moment of deep fake.
You know, I just I'm not entirely sure about what's going to happen with that, but we'll have to see.
Have to see that. But the human stays in the center. Otherwise, there's no human, no point of everything. Right?
I know.
Then what's the value inside human? That's the big question.
Maybe it gets to the point where it aims to kind of serve humans to help them with anything they need. You know what I mean? So
It's like the human changed by themselves, right? It's like evolution.
It adapts and evolves.
Adapts the whole and
that's sort of the same thing. You just keep feeding it information and it keeps learning and learning and learning.
There are human values. It's just a matter of how to discover that.
Yes, I definitely agree with that, but it's important for it to be ethical as well, so it's not like copying stuff. It's not taking stuff that's been copyrighted or is other people's intellectual property, essentially.